Hello and welcome to La Liga. Today it's Atletico Madrid against Espanyol. The game, of course, under floodlights this evening. High time that we headed straight off to the Estadio Vicente Calderon and your commentary team of Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler and this is the Vicente Calderon. Very fit side we're watching here. Do you think training has advanced sports science since your day?
Well, it has. I mean, I remember when Arsene Wenger arrived at the club a year after I left Arsenal, and the old back four, my old teammates would talk about the different methods that he used, and he prolonged their careers, and I think definitely players are fitter now.
Vicente ready to get the game underway. We're underway. Great chance. Adrian. He went in well. Stuani. Pizzi. Good forward play from them. What a chance here, and the shot's on. Oh, well done, the goalkeeper. There was real power in that shot. Yeah, he's come back. I like this kind of refereeing. Play the advantage, and go back and punish the offender. And that's what he's doing here, yellow card.
We see it happen too often where the referee blows straight away and he doesn't let advantage be played, but not this time with this fella. He did well.
Didn't hesitate, did he, with that challenge? Gabby. It's one back. Victor Sanchez. Stuani attacking now. Felipe Luis. Now it's Thiago. Sergio Garcia, really powerful shot, and the goalkeeper able to deal with it. It's going to be a corner into the Atletico Madrid penalty area. Well, that's a fantastic clearance. He rose to the occasion and saved the day. Makes the challenge here. One for out. They've gone hunting it in the opposition's half. Sergio Garcia. One for out. Easy decision, free kick. Just a raised eyebrow from the player. He did raise his foot, so he's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah, just having a word with the ref, trying to appeal his innocence, but it's to no avail.
Well, that's the sort of defending that can win you a match. It was a brilliant challenge. Here's the chance. The player gets it. David Villa! And such quality in the build-up and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal.
How invaluable is this lad to his team? He's a humble boy and he knows where the net is.
Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. cut it out. Regain possession here for Espanyol. Miranda. Thiago. David Villa. Pizzi. He's got space. Oh, might have even touched the bar on the way over. Pizzi. Able to make a good interception. This is his situation, isn't it? Looking for a goal. Diego Costa. The Turan's in the middle. The cross cut out by the defender. And now they've got a corner on the attack again, the team that's leading by 1 goal. And he goes for goal with his head. That'll be the keeper's ball. Interceptor has got the ball here. Villa. They just seem to wind him up, push him out there, and he just runs and runs till the final whistle goes. Here's the opportunity. Wonderful piece of defending from this fella. Surely. What a chance. That's why goalkeepers have to be strong to deal with shots of that power. Cheeky, a back heel. Excellent positioning, and the interception is made. From Atletico Madrid's point of view, I think they'd be happy to get to half-time with this lead in the bag and not perhaps lose it, because it is looking that way. They're not quite as strong at the back as perhaps they hoped they would be in this game. Into the face of the opposition. He's in at goal, in with a chance. Well, the practice worked for the corner routine until it came to putting the ball in the net.
Yeah, almost the easiest part there, but poorly executed, took his eye off the ball.
Sergio Garcia. Here's a chance to attack. And now it's Simao. Actually, it's deflected out of him. Espanyol have a corner now, and their chance to draw level in the match. And in comes the header. When he headed it, he thought he must have scored. Goalkeeper had another idea, though.
Well, it was a brilliant stop, but I don't think he should have had a chance with that. The lad should have scored for me.
Oh, his nerves were jangling then, that defensive player. Takes the shot off! Well, they're still losing Espanyol, but they have a corner. Heads it for goal. The header, not quite the direction, just wide of that goalpost.
Well, he sees that as a really bad miss, and I'd have to agree with him.
Really good defensive header. Fabulous clearance. What a good piece of defensive clearance that was. Stuani. Now it's Thiago. Talk about making the most of his shooting opportunities. One team has done that, while the other's been quite wasteful as we look at the stats.
That's right, but they've got to keep plugging away. If those figures continue in that vein right until the end, they'll probably get some reward here.
Now can he score? They've been saved, the defending team, by that offside flag.
Well, they think he was on, but when they look at the replays after this match, they'll realise the official made a good call out.
Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. Well, that is the half-time whistle at the end of a half that has been nip and tuck. And the sides very similar in styles.
Yeah, they have been. Message, I think, in both dressing rooms is concentration. Make sure you don't give anything silly away early on in the second half.
So we reach half-time, 1-0 the score, with Atletico Madrid leading. Let's take a look at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the game.
Well, we're into the second half with Atletico Madrid in front. Javi Lopez. Right into the middle. Great hands from the goalkeeper. Deep defending here, but he's got the ball. Diego Costa. That's a real tussle for the ball. Adrian. Chance for him. Could it be? Dives away the keeper to keep it out. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. Godin. Victor Sanchez. Some options on the bench for the home team. Stuani. Cross coming in now. Well, no one's at the end of that cross. It is going to be a change here, and it looks like a strategic one. Sergio Garcia. Gabby. Diego Costa. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Javi Lopez. An excellent run. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble. The ball gets to here. Saw it all the way, the goalkeeper, and it's comfortable in the end. Gabby. David Villa. The defenders come in well here. Timed his approach and got the ball. Beautifully done, the back heel. Goal kick here. Substitution now. And might use up a bit of time here as well for the team that want to hang on to this lead. Good movement to get to it. Mario Suarez. Villa. That's given away possession. Here is Capdevila. Comes in with a tackle. Adrian. Sergio Garcia. That's why goalkeepers have to be strong to deal with shots of that power. Possibilities now for an equaliser from this corner. They've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead. Back off the bar, he's right in. That's a great effort to score from that distance, although it was into an empty net. Well, looking at the replays, the keeper's hardly ever in shot. He's so far away from his base, and the scorer couldn't have had a simpler task.
No, that's right. Not many times you get a completely open goal like that, but this was one of them.
Here is another angle on that goal. Well, we're back at level pegging again at 1-1. Gabby. Villa. David Villa into the attacking area. Successful tackle. Well, he's lost the ball here. Could get his cross in now. Committed himself here, there wasn't much cover, but he got the ball, the defender, in the wide position. That's a touch of the Alan Smith, a lovely headed pass. Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. Javi Lopez. Atletico Madrid find the free kick awarded against them. Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
He just didn't seem to get his balance right there. It was a clumsy challenge.
To Sanchez on the attack here. Looked a bit panicky from the defender. It's one back. We've got 8 more minutes of the 90. Villa. Javi Lopez. Stuani. Slipped past his man now. Oh, and the defenders just managed to deal with that. Victor Sanchez. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Stuani. The defenders come in well here, timed his approach and got the ball. Now can he score? Here's a shot now. But this is when the great players really assert themselves, when the pressure is on, and maybe on this occasion the pressure got to this young man.
Yeah, well, he's converted so many of those in the past, but this is a blooper. He doesn't need telling.
Threat from Atletico Madrid in these positions. What a chance here. Oh, this late, and that's great. It must be the winning goal. And for Atletico Madrid, the jubilation here of taking the lead at such a late stage.
Well, there's surely no way back. Oh, he's going to be the hero there, isn't he, if his team win this match? What a strike.
Well, now it's 2-1. Can he turn away from the challenge here? To an end now as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Much closer, Alan, than we ever thought it would be, and that's credit to the underdogs.
Without doubt, I think they gave us, they gave their manager everything they could possibly hope for the game, and very close indeed.
So it's full time with the final score 2-1. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.
you.